Quit waiting for people's permission to do what you want to do. Now, if you have some kind of goals, you have some dreams, you're probably thinking to yourself, what's stopping me from doing it? How do I start? You're thinking from all the steps from 0 to 100. When all you really need to be thinking about is how do you take the first step? How do you start producing towards the goal that you have? So what you need to start doing is saying, fuck everybody. I have my goals, my dreams. I need to dissociate who I am from these other people because they are not living my life. At the end of the day, nobody gives a damn what you are doing. Nobody. You're at the gym, you think everybody's looking at you, you're looking pretty jacked. That's not the case. There's some jacked dudes in there, and you've probably seen them too. And then even if you're not looking jacked, or if you're feeling a little bit self-conscious, you're just starting at the gym, nobody's looking at you, nobody gives a shit. Everybody's looking at themselves in the mirror, maybe eyeing somebody cute on the corners or whatnot, but besides that, nobody actually gives a shit what you're doing. Nobody's sondering about you. Sondering, a very nice word that I've learned from my partner. She told me that sondering is basically pondering about another person's life. And that's something that I do all the time. Like I think I get stuck in like thinking, like imagining other people's lives and living them for them, but I'm looking at them from like, it's a weird lens that I don't really need to get into. But nobody is really thinking about you, not that deeply, and nobody's like taking your business home with you at the end of the day. So focus on yourself. Focus on creating the life that you want. Focus on doing something consistently. Do it consistently for a long period of time. You'll get any goal you want at the end of the day. You know that, I know that. How come we don't do it? So many things. People are talking shit from left and right, or in your mind, you're creating that idea that people are talking shit in your mind. That is not the case. You're making every situation worse. Your mind can either be your best friend or it can be the fucking worst guy ever, or girl, whatever you want to genderize your brain as, or your mind. But they can talk you out of situations. It's basically a survival instinct, and if you are pushing your boundaries, your mind wants you to suck back in because it is scared of what the unknown is. Everybody is scared of the unknown. Once you can get over the fear that you're not going to know everything, you can actually start pursuing shit. You are not going to die. There is nothing fatal except for death. Learned that from Bedros Keuilian podcast. But what I'm trying to say here is, do not be afraid. Not of trivial things like this, like making a YouTube video. What's people gonna say? Am I acting weird? Or just be yourself. You'll learn. You'll get more comfortable on the computer. I'm using my hands a ton. Why? Because I feel like it right now. Maybe next time I'll hold myself like this. It doesn't matter. Be yourself. Get what you want. Push through what other people say. Negativity towards stuff that you truly want is keeping you where you are. And if you don't like where you are, you got to do something about it. That's an accountability thing, 100%. So don't wait for people to say, yes, you can do this. You go ahead and do this. Don't wait for your parents to be like, oh, like, do you have all your ducks in a row? Like, fuck the ducks, man. Just do the work. Show up every day. If you do a little bit, great. If you just show up and you're still kind of motivated, or you have that why still there and you're feeling a little bit burnt out, take a break. Don't be too hard on yourself. Have compassion for yourself. But if you show up every single day and you start cutting out all the bullshit you hear left and right, you will finally focus and tune into what you want to do. And once you got that, ooh, it's smooth sailing. You're dancing, you're having fun. Everybody's looking at you, but nobody gives a fuck.